Altoids and steroids.
Both minty. Any other questions?
Okay. Yes, what has been each of your favorite roles you've worked at?
Mine's a guy named Harold he's obsessed with bread. No joke, like every scene he was in, it was always like, I want bread. And he was like, the bread is still warm, and like every scene it was something about bread, and we didn't know why, but he was obsessed. He was awesome. So yeah, Harold.
From a fan standpoint, growing up, I always wanted to be Spider-Man, and I got to be Spider-Man in Marvel's Ultimate Alliance. So from a fan standpoint, it was being Spider-Man. And then, just because I'm of Irish descent, I got to play Henry in No More Heroes, and I got to be an Irishman. So that was grand. And I got to play against Robin Atkin-Downs, who's an Englishman who played an American. And I got to kick the shite out of him. So that was wonderful.
That's always a hard question because each one sort of, you have a different feeling about, and it can be a favorite moment of the day, I guess. Like Baskin Robbins, 31 flavors. I guess one of my favorites would be Overman King Gainer because it was my first major one that I was in that had a major role. So I guess I kind of just have a sentimental value with that. And he was a lot of fun to play, and I learned so much being a voice actor on that show. So that one tends to be a favorite. But of course, I love Do Rah Rah Rah. I love being in that show. I love being in Samurai Champloo. And I like doing the Final Fantasy because he was a very different kind of character for me, and they kind of wanted the character to sort of be like a Han Solo, kind of, not as emotionally attached to what was going on. So that was kind of fun to do, that he was a little blasé about things. So, yeah, anything that's a challenge, that's different, I like doing.
Mine is definitely Nina Williams from Tekken.
Yeah.
And in fact, in 5, some of the lines, the client actually asked me to write some of the lines for the character. So that was a lot of fun. I actually, when I was in Tokyo, I used to do boxing a lot. And so my recording for the Tekken, for Nina, came out right after I had just finished boxing. So I had these big leopard print gloves that I brought with me to the studio. So, and, Tokyo is kind of similar to New York in that, people ride bikes everywhere and use, public transportation system or whatever. So I used to use a mountain bike and go around for all my voiceover work. So I came into the studio on a mountain bike and had my leopard print gloves, and the client was just so tickled by that. They're like, oh, he's so strong. Which basically means like, oh, you look like you're the only one that looks like your character. Is basically what they said. And then they asked me to write the lines. So I kind of have a personal. That's definitely my favorite.
Well, out of the vast experience of like 6 characters, I think.
Aww.
I played a character called Lieutenant Craig, who is a southern person, and he gets kicked in the groin.
Oh.
Repeatedly. So I got to kind of grunt and groan and then like, what'd you do that for? So that was fun.
Do a southern groan.
Right, do Southern Grown.
Now turn your head. Pee in this cup and we'll check your blood later.
So it's very short but very memorable.
Anyone else?
Any other questions, guys?
Voice acting, you do your characters. Do you guys ever get like physical or emotional attachment to the character to where you maybe like you wake up and you feel like you're that character sometimes?
I do have cravings for bread.
I can't remember what I played.
Well, Lisa with your mom.
Yeah, really.
She wakes up, she's like, time to die.
I don't play with amateurs.
Past your bedtime.
I would probably say, like, Prophecy of the Flame, my character Crystal, doing her, I really understood her, just kind of her, she was a servant, basically, and, well, those of you who were at the panel last night, I think I talked a little bit about this, but she basically offered herself up to the main character, Reva, saying, if you want my body, you can have my body as well, because I'm here to serve you. But she was very loyal and felt that it was her duty. And we were recording for like, what, a week or something like that. But yeah, so I think that I understood her. I didn't exactly, I didn't go around offering my body.
Wow, that would have been different.
I think we're getting to know Lisa a little bit better.
You've only just begun.
Woo!
This is the lights out portion of our show.
Do you ever feel like having southern food or something? You ever kicked in the groin a lot?
Maybe they can correct me, but from my limited experience, voice acting is a little different from like a movie or anything like that because you don't play the part for 2 years or 2 months or anything like that. It's usually pretty short, so maybe you don't like get quite into the character as much and have dreams or anything like that. But
Well, I did. It's not her character though. It is. Within that stuff.
I kind of, well, not that I would wake up or feel like them or anything, but definitely while you're doing an anime show, especially if you have a lead in one, because sometimes it takes a full year to do an entire series or something, that you do get, emotionally attached, because especially if your characters are going through emotional things or whatever, and you're part of that character's arc. You watch him grow and change and be affected by all the things going around. So, I definitely try to at least feel, what's going on with the character. And for an actor, for me, it makes it more fun, as well. So.
he's like half asleep. He's like really delicious.
Yeah, probably. Maybe I should put a recorder by my bed at night and see what I say. I might be saying like a mixture of all the characters together. Who knows?
And I think also as a voice actor, anyway, any character that you do, well, at least most characters, you kind of have to find some way to identify with that character. So you are putting yourself into that character, and
Except one time when I was a flying. Skip one time when I was a flying fish. I got to refine that line. It was in, I think, a show called Kamichu, or I can't remember. So I don't know. I had a small part. They said, "Oh, do this voice for a flying fish." So I have to find it so I can find out what I say because I can't remember.
I'm flying. Welcome.
And I'm a fish. Hello.
Oh, and I'm a fish.
I don't know if fish gets for us.